Welcome back. It is 6:41 here on your Monday morning. We're big manly dudes, right? Too macho to go to the doctor. Well, don't let that way of thinking kill you. This morning, we're learning about the importance of getting a checkup when it comes to prostate cancer. With us this morning are Vince Peterson Malik Mostella and Dr. Fareedah Goodwin-Capers. Guys, thanks for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So Malik and Vince, I mean, you guys are both prostate cancer survivors. Both had it at basically the similar time and everything. What is the biggest thing that you guys learned from your individual journeys?
That you have to go to the doctor. You need to get your checkups. You don't know what's really going on unless you do. I had no symptoms. And then they checked my PSA number, my normal doctor visit, and it jumped. When it spiked, we started doing all of the tests, and we got down to the last test with my biopsy, and they found it, and we went from there.
How about you?
I think the biggest thing is learning to get past your fear. I mean, we have to be honest, men do have some fear concerning going to the doctor, especially for this particular situation. Mm-hmm. But the fact that I was regular going every year, and I caught it early, so it's treatable. When you do that, you just have to work past that fear of going to the doctor.
I mean, Doc, do you see that? Is that something that you have to kind of help people through? I mean, are guys in particular a little hesitant to go to the doctor?
Yes, that's what I've seen a lot of, and men go when there's something wrong. They're sick, they got a cold, back pain. Not usually going for the preventative stuff, and unfortunately, we can't do the preventative piece if you're not there for those wellness checks. And so, things like the PSA and the prostate exam, if necessary, we don't like to do it either. So.
This is not something that is the highlight of anybody's day.
But we can't even suggest doing those type of screening tests without coming in for a physical.
So, I mean, when is there a specific age that guys need to start, at least thinking about this part of their health?
Absolutely. For prostate cancer, for black men, because it can be diagnosed at younger ages and more aggression, 45. Yearly PSA, get those screenings, and a family doctor can do that. Doesn't have to see a specialist unless the levels are elevated. And then for white men, Asians can wait till 50, because usually less aggressive tumors are diagnosed in those nationalities. Yes.
I mean, you guys, I mentioned you both had it basically at the same time.
Yes.
I mean, did that open up conversations for you guys too?
Most definitely. You learned, because then people start telling you that they have it or what's going on with them, and you start learning that while we're afraid to go to the doctor. You start learning the different types of treatments that you have, because there's more than one way to skin a cat. Mm-hmm. You start learning, the more information you have, the better. And I always try to tell people, go to the doctor, ask the questions, learn as much as you possibly can about it, because it's your life, it's the only one you got. So be in a position with great information to be able to make the best decision for you.
Yeah. Vince, what do you think is your biggest message for anybody out there who is either afraid to know the answer to this, or or maybe they have gotten their diagnosis now?
Well, as I shared with you before, me and Malik both are crisis negotiator, hostage negotiators, and we see people when they're in crisis, when they're struggling, and with our conversation, we want them to understand it's just a moment. Let us help you navigate through this, because, as I said, I had some fear, some trepidation, but you learn about prostate cancer and you learn about the survivability of it. And so we want to just encourage them, listen, go to the doctor. Good things happen. Mm-hmm. Good things happen. And I always share with people, I want to be there for my family. I got 3 granddaughters now. Mm-hmm. It would be a shame to look back and say, I could have been here much longer had I went and got this taken care of.
That's a great point. I mean, don't be afraid of it, because it could literally save your life. Guys, thank you so much for coming in. We appreciate it. Great information this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have much more after the break. Coming up next, we're taking a walk down memory lane in Sharon for the holidays at the beautiful Buell Mansion. Nicole's getting a look at their history tours when we come back.